This question is about absorption of ionising radiation. So we're told that a Geiger counter is placed near a radioactive source, and different materials are placed between the source and the Geiger counter. So we've got a Geiger Muller tube connected to a counter, which allows us to take these counts. The results of the test are shown in the table. So what you have then is you will have a GM tube connected up to a counter, and then you will have a source emitting radiation, and the question is what radiation is being emitted. So we're getting 1,000 with nothing. So with nothing there, we're getting 1,000 counts per second, and then we put some paper in, and it makes no difference. So paper would stop alpha radiation, pretty much all of it. So it can't be emitting alpha radiation. So we've ruled out alpha. We could be getting beta and gamma radiation, so then we exchange the paper for some aluminium foil. Now, aluminium foil won't make much difference to gamma radiation, but it will have a significant impact on beta radiation. The thickness of the foil does matter. We're not told the thickness of the foil, but for it to make such a substantial difference where 3/4 of the radiation is now being absorbed, then we can be pretty confident that it must be emitting beta radiation, because aluminium foil, how it's described, it will be pretty thin. It's not going to absorb 3/4 of the gamma rays, and we've already ruled out alpha particles. Then if we put some thick steel in, the thick steel reduces it further, but there's still some radiation getting through. So the thick steel would stop all of the beta radiation, but we're still getting 50 counts getting through per second. Now, you might say, is that background radiation? It's a good thing to think, but 50 counts per second is far too high for background radiation. So there must be some gamma radiation getting through there as well. So from that, I think we can confidently say that we must be getting some beta radiation, and we must be getting some gamma radiation. When you're answering this sort of question, you need to work through in this sort of systematic way, looking at the evidence, looking at the clues, and then ruling out or ruling in the different radiation types.